Hi, fifth graders. I want to do a quick review so that you understand in an expression or an equation about division. Because what I have noticed is that some of you are getting your dividend and your divisor confused because we are used to the dividend, the number in the house, being the largest number. So let's take a look. So in the expression, 28 divided by 32, I notice that my dividend, this one is my dividend, $32 is my divisor. My dividend is smaller than my divisor. But I know my dividend always goes into the house or the garage, however you want to call that. My divisor goes on the outside of the house. Now remember, your dividend is the whole amount that you are trying to divide out equally into 32 groups, or your divisor tells you how many equal groups. So let's start dividing. 32 into 28. I know I can't do that. So I know now in fifth grade, I have to add a decimal because I'm going to go smaller. I'm going to extend my house. My decimal goes right to the top and just sits there. It does not move. I need to add that place value holder. Now I'm into the tenths. So now I can take 32 into 280 tenths and put my quotient starting here in the tenths place value. Now, if I'm thinking, I can estimate 32 to a multiple of 10. That's relatively close as 30. And then I have to mentally think, how can I get 32 as close as I can to 280? I know 9 30s would be 270, but there's a 2 in my ones place, so that might put it a little bit over. So let's go one less. Let's go 8. Multiply 24, add 1 would be 25, 256. That is as close as I can get. Then I subtract it out. $24 is my difference. I cannot get a 32, so I need to continue on with my place value holder of 0, and now I've moved over to my hundredths. Now I have 240 hundredths divided by 32. I notice 30 into 240 could be 8, but I have this 2 in the ones place that might put me over, so let's go one less. 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 21, add 1, 22. Now I have 224, subtract that out. 1. 32 into 16, I can't do that. Add another place value holder, bring him down. Now I have 160 thousandths into 32 into 160 thousandths. I'm thinking 6 times 30 would be 180, but I've got that 2 still, so that might be too much. So let's go one less. 5 times 2 is 10. 15, add the 1, be 16. And then I have balanced out my division equation. I have nothing to work with. So it is important to remember the process of the long division as well as the dividend versus the divisor. Work on your practice today in Seesaw, and I will see you at 11 o'clock.